think. Maybe. Cat says good morning. Let me look. Hang on. Well, that says there's nothing, but it's showing me a picture. Now it's back to it's excellent. Okay, well, we'll try that again. Good morning. It's Monday. It's Monday, May 8th, 2023. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Dragon Sword. We have set 7 in the form this morning, and I will tell you, I have to be honest about this. The coordination that I have between the movements and the names is just not perfect. It's not. And I looked through, and one of the reasons I'm late this morning is I spent some time translating this set, and I need to go back and translate set 6 and get that posted for y'all. The notes that I have on Dragon Sword are, limited to non-existent. I know that I have some somewhere. I'm just not sure where I put them. So, I have some video that I recorded back in the 90s that I'm using and as a refresher for myself. And I'm saying this for a reason. There's 2 parts to this. One part is that that notion that we should make a point as we're learning. Take notes. Take your own notes. Whatever my notes are, my notes. Take your own notes. And then it makes it so much easier to put things back into context and to start sorting through, I had this over here, but no, it's over here, and here's my corrections for that, without having something that we've actually written down. It's really, really, really hard. Even if you videotape yourself, even if you video, no, there's no tape anymore. Even if you video yourself, it's still not the same as having that exercise of written. I wrote this down, I drew pictures, I did whatever I could do, but I do have this, and here it is in my hand. That is something that I really am going to stress is important, and it's something that, oh boy, do I need to do that. So, my homework is to do that. I had, again, back in the 90s, I had originally intended to publish, it was going to be a small book, but they did publish Wudang Dragon Sword, the names of the moves and the descriptions. Whether or not Professor Lee was going to write more about Dragon Sword, I don't know. He may have written some other stuff that I don't have, don't know. But at this point, I'm going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to sort all this out. So there will be the English and the Chinese, what I have, along with a little bit more of my own notes for how to do the movements. What are we doing here? What should we be paying attention to? And then I had a request to basically connect the dots for Wudang Dragon Sword. And I agree that it needs to be something that I should do, and I committed to probably June, July, so coming up pretty soon here. I will do the first part at least. I may do the whole thing, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but at least the first part, so we'll get up through about 9 movements. There are 18. We'll get up through 9, coming up pretty close, and then I will look at going outside where I've got room, I don't have to back up, and do the full set. With that in mind, I'm going to start kind of in the middle. We're going to do a little less warm-up this morning and a little more practice. And part of it is because I was practicing before we started. All right, so that is something that I also have not paid enough attention to and need to pay more attention to. So with